Welcome, I'm Vishwanath Ebbar. In this video, let us discuss about one more Python data type called tuples. Let me create a file. So, firstly, let us understand what is tuple. Tuples are used to store multiple items in a single variable. This is also a collection data type. Tuple is also a collection data type. Tuple is a collection which is ordered and tuple is a collection ordered and not mutable or unchangeable. Tuples are written with round brackets or parentheses like this within the parentheses. So we have understood that tuple is another collection data type which is not mutable or unmutable or unchangeable, and tuple is written using parentheses or round brackets. So firstly, let us understand create tuple. How to create a tuple? Tuple can be we can create using there are a couple of approaches. One is using, this is a method 1. We can create a tuple t1 equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. This is a one way of creating a tuple. We can print this t1 and we can also print type of t1. We can understand what is the data type of t1. So right click and run. So we can see tuple is displayed. Also its data type is tuple. It is a class. So similarly, we can create using constructor, tuple constructor. This is a method 2. Using create tuple using tuple constructor. For example, t2 equal to tuple of 100, 200, 300, 400. Print of t2, and we can also print type of t2. Type of t2 should be tuple. See, we can see this is also type tuple and it is displayed the values of tuple. So in this way we can create a tuple using two different ways. We have understood two ways of creating a tuple. Now also one more thing is we can create tuple with single item. t3 equal to if I just create like say, let us say 10, it will not be considered as a tuple. We need to give a comma, then only it will be considered as a tuple. For example, let me try this without comma and let us print the type of t3. Type of t3. So it is displayed as an integer. It is not a tuple. Suppose if we give a comma after first variable, if tuple contains only one value, t4 equal to 10 comma, then this t4 will be a data type of t4 will be a tuple. Now let us see data type of t4 is displayed as a tuple, but this one will be considered as an integer. If tuple contains only one item, then we need to specify a comma after the first item, then only it will be considered as a tuple data type. So now find length of tuple, or to find how many items are present in a tuple. So for that we can use a built-in function length. Print length of t4. It should display 1. Length is 1. Similarly, if I print length of T1, T1 contains 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Length should be displayed as 4. Length is 4 even. Similarly, like this we can use a length function to find the length of a tuple. Now accessing tuple values. Accessing tuple values using index. Let me create one more tuple called T5. T5 equal to 1, 2, 3, A. Let me create a tuple 1, 2, 3 ABC, some sample values, tuple T5. And if I want to access first item only from this tuple, then I can use the index. Index of first item is considered as 0. Index of the first item is 0. Print T5 of 0. It will display 1. See, it is displaying 1. Similarly, 0, 1, 2, 3. If I give it index 3, it will display A. Print T5 of 3. It is displaying A. Similarly, we can use a negative index to access from the last as well. For example, print T5 of -1. It will display last item, that is C. Like this. If I give a print T5 of -2, then second last item B will be displayed. B. So we can access the tuple using either positive index or negative index. Also we can access range of values. Range of values. We can access the range of values using colon and index. Print T5 of, if I give 1 to 4, it means starting from index 4, starting from index 1, it will till 4. 4 will be excluded. It means index 1 is 2, 3 will be displayed, then A and B is 0, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3 and A will be displayed as an output. Here 2, 3 and A is displayed as an output. If we do not specify the starting index, for example colon 4, then its starting will be considered as a first item. It will start from the 0th index. For example, now it will display 0 till index number 3, 0, 1, 2 and 3. Till A it will display the output. Here 1, 2, 3 and A, because it starts from 0 till 4th index, but 4th index will be excluded. It will not be included. That is how it works. And similarly, if last index is not specified, for example if 1 to this one, if we leave blank till the last item, it will print. For example 1 and here it is blank, means it will print till C. 1 means it will start from 2. It will display starting from 2 till the C. So here we can see starting from 2 till C it is displaying. If it is blank means it will consider till the end. If here starting it is blank means it will start from the first item. So like this we can access a range of values using index along with the colon, starting index and ending index. Also you can give a step count here. For example print T5 of 0 colon 5 colon 2. It means every second item will get displayed. 0 1 and 2, it means 1, 3 and B should get displayed. Yeah, 1, 3 and B, because step count is 2, it means every second item gets displayed. Starting from 0 till 5, every second item will be displayed. You can also display the tuple in the reverse order. Print T5 of ::-1. Entire tuple will be displayed in the reverse order. So you can see CBA 3, 2, 1. So it will reverse the tuple and display the values. Display, reverse the tuple values, reverse the tuple values and display ::-1. Suppose if we want to check whether an item present in tuple or not. So print A in T5. It will display true because A is present in T5. A is present. True. Suppose print Z in T5. Z is not present in T5. Z is not present. It will display false. Similarly, not in operator also we can use. Print A not in T5. It will display false because A is present in T5. Display false. So similarly, we can also print like Z not in T5. Z is not in T5, so it should display as a true. You can see here it is displayed as a true. So in this way we can use in and not in operators to find whether a particular value is present in a tuple or not. So changing tuple, change tuple. We know that tuples are immutable. Tuples are immutable, but we can add two tuples. For example, T6 is equal to 10, 20, 30. T7 is equal to A, B. So if we can add T6 equal to T6 plus T7. Print of T6. So T6 now, if it should display 10, 20, 30 and AB. 10, 20, 30 AB. Initially, before adding it, if you display T6, it is only having, before adding it has only 10, 20 and 30. After adding a new tuples to existing tuple, A and B got added. So tuples are immutable, but we can add two tuples. Also, if we want to change tuple, we can convert tuple to list and make changes and convert back to tuple. For example, suppose I have a tuple called T8 is equal to X, Y, Z. X, y z. I convert this to convert tuple to list using typecasting. So L1 equal to list of T8. Now if I print L1, it will be displayed as a list. Here we can see XYZ is converted into a list. So if I print the type of L1, it is a list. So now what we can do is, L1 is converted to a list. I can add a value, for example L1 dot append of say 10. Now if I print L1, 10 will be added to the list. So here X, Y, Z and 10. Now I can convert list to tuple using this one. Say convert the tuple, for example we can use a T8 equal to tuple of L1. Now if I print T8, it will be displayed as a tuple X, Y, Z and 10. In this way we can convert a tuple into a list and make the changes and convert back to tuple, because tuples are immutable. And exception is we can add two tuples. But if we try to add here, for example this is a tuple, if I say T8 dot, you will not find any add or any other function here. See, we can see here error, can only concatenate the tuple, not int. Tuple can be concatenated with another tuple. For example here if I add T1, so it will be successful. You can add another tuple to an existing tuple, but you cannot add any other value. So we can add tuple to a tuple using this way. This is one way, and we can also add a tuple to a tuple, adding tuple to a tuple. We can add a tuple to a tuple. So other than that we cannot add or remove any item from the tuple. So this is how we can work with the tuples. I hope it is useful for you. If you have any doubts regarding this, please comment in the comment section. We will continue some more concepts related to tuple in the next chapter. Thank you for watching.